Ice Cube has come out and given everybody some brutal truth, and there is a portion of this that just tells you everything that we've been telling you. This is just confirmation. And what's hilarious is this is confirmation from the people that want to pay the money. Sponsors. Oh man, Angel Reese fans are gonna be pissed.
Angel Reese is spiraling. After riding a wave of hype into massive endorsement deals, the crash is unfolding in real time. One by one, those flashy brand partnerships are starting to fade. And the backlash? It's getting louder by the day. From Ice Cube's blunt criticism to former fans now giving her side-eye, the so-called Bayou Barbie just hit a marketing wall, and hard. The brutal twist? Everything started unraveling when Caitlin Clark stepped into her spotlight and stole her city, all while Reese was stuck watching from the bench. If you agree that Caitlin is the real draw, drop needle mover in the comments. Let's go.
Sorry, Angel Reese, the $5 million offer was only for Caitlin Clark. Fuck. It's about to get ugly. With the Big Three's $5 million offer to Caitlin Clark never coming to fruition, could a lucrative Angel Reese proposal be up next for the Hoops League? Tell me you don't know ball. I mean, honestly. Don't count on it.
Once upon a time, Angel Reese was positioned as the WNBA's golden ticket, the face of a new era, the influencer queen every brand wanted. She was the marketing dream. But the script flipped faster than anyone expected. Headlines started shifting. Whispers in boardrooms turned into quiet panic. Now, the dream is crumbling in real time. Brands that were once eager to ride the Angel Reese wave are suddenly ghosting the conversation.
What happened to Miss Angel Reese? She's all in Indiana during All-Star, and her Reebok campaign, come to your track, take over your track.
Behind the scenes, it's chaos. Major campaigns tied to Angel Reese, some already deep into planning, have been put on pause, some indefinitely, others cancelled altogether. Agencies are reviewing the data and reaching a cold conclusion: the numbers don't justify the narrative. The returns aren't matching the expectations. And what sparked this sudden reckoning? A mic drop moment from none other than Ice Cube.
No, but it was business. That's all it is, business. Y'all gonna make it personal.
It was just a single interview, but the fallout was explosive. Ice Cube didn't hold back. When asked why his Big Three League offered a $5 million deal to Caitlin Clark, and not to Angel Reese or anyone else, his response was surgical: they didn't say that about Angel Reese. Translation? The sponsors weren't biting. They believed Caitlin was the one who could move the needle. Angel wasn't even in the conversation.
Ice Cube, they're about to come and get Ice Cube. We know how this works. It won't be long.
Cube didn't mince words. I'm not in the business of losing money, he said. And just like that, the curtain dropped. That one sentence hit harder than any tabloid headline. If someone with Ice Cube's cultural clout and business instincts isn't willing to bet on Angel Reese, why would any corporate exec?
This is confirmation from the people that want to pay the money. Sponsors.
This isn't just a story about a missed opportunity, it's about a collapsing perception. And in branding, perception is everything. Cube's comments sent a chill through boardrooms across the country. You could almost hear the calls being made: are we really moving forward with this Angel Reese rollout? Confidence didn't vanish with a bang, it slipped away quietly, professionally, but unmistakably. Not because she lacked skill, but because the results didn't live up to the social media sizzle.
TMZ Sports caught up with Ice Cube himself at LAX this week, and the Big Three honcho said that there will be no deal put in front of Angel Reese anytime soon.
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark's story couldn't be more different. That $5 million Big Three offer wasn't a gamble, it was a data-backed investment. 10 games, $500,000 per appearance, and every dollar was projected to return with interest. That's the power of being a certified draw. Clark isn't just a player, she's a revenue engine, driving ticket sales, viewership, and brand engagement. While she's generating returns, Angel Reese isn't even on the radar.
Didn't tell us the same thing about Angel Reese.
Took over the city of Chicago, and this is the star power that Ice Cube was referring to. Every city, every state, anywhere in the world that she goes, it's gonna look like this.
And this wasn't just about contracts or hypotheticals. While all this unfolded, Caitlin Clark was in Chicago, Angel's turf, turning the city into her own personal fan parade. She wasn't even playing, sidelined by injury, yet thousands still showed up, chanting her name like she was the second coming of Jordan. Meanwhile, Angel was nowhere to be found. Her once hyped Reebok campaign had gone quiet. As one fan put it bluntly, Clark didn't just step into the spotlight, she took over the entire stage.
Caitlin Clark went to Chicago and took the city over. It looked like she took the city over. CC with MJ. CC get treated like MJ in the rack. Oh my God.
That's the harsh truth. Angel Reese is now facing the reality that hype doesn't last forever. And when the executives behind multi-million-dollar campaigns sit down and crunch the numbers, reach, retention, conversion, Caitlin Clark isn't just ahead, she's in a league of her own. The data tells the full story, the gap between them isn't close, and the so-called rivalry? It was never even real.
I actually feel bad for Angel Reese at this point, and it has nothing to do with like how she's handled herself or anything. It's just simply Caitlin Clark is so much better than Angel Reese at basketball that it doesn't feel fair.
Yeah, I think Angel Reese is struggling with the fact that Caitlin Clark is better at her best thing than she is.
She's better at everything.
And
Get a triple-double. She's tied for the third most triple-doubles in WNBA history, and she's played 50 games.
Yeah.
Because this is what happens when you market a player before they've earned staying power, when you confuse social media followers with real-world influence, and assume trendiness will automatically convert to revenue. It's a myth. And now, the industry is waking up, fast.
Wow. I'm not sure any other single, outside of just the pure numbers that we keep showing people, literal numbers.
I understand your place sometimes. Look, they talking about Caitlin Clark took over Angel Reese's trap. See, this is why you don't need to keep trying to take shots at her. She took the city over. Caitlin Clark took over Chicago. She signed autographs for hours. This wasn't no extras that was paid to come stand in the scene. No, these were real people trying to get autographs.
With all new WWE merchandise, sky jerseys, we got something for
Chicago, the queen of the rack. The biggest Barbie.
I mean, outside of the fact you can't even get half the amount of people inside a LSU arena.
I don't know how you could ever imagine, like, how can you compete with this?
Angel Reese was not going to be able to bring in the amount of eyes for the sponsors and for the league for him to justify that offer. So Ice Cube's literally saying, we sat down, looked at the actual figures, and the draw wasn't there. The fever wasn't there. Oh, no pun intended.
Caitlin Clark is a superstar. Not a female superstar. She is a superstar.
We were coming to see Caitlin Clark play.
She moves the needle. The WNBA has been looking for someone who moves the needle.
Cannot measure up. You don't have as many followers you have on Instagram. That is great. I will not take away from the fact that you are one of the bigger brands in the WNBA. You are a star in your own right, but you are not Caitlin Clark. It's a different. Come on, just leave it alone, Angel. And this is why I'm saying you be making yourself look crazy, because in all actuality, there's no comparison between you guys.
So a lot of people say that Caitlin Clark moves the needle. That is wrong. She is the needle. She dictates. We all know what she's done on the floor. It's history, right? But off the floor, my goodness.
You need to stop trying to attach yourself to this girl at every turn, because she have officially come to your trap and taken over your trap. Business of losing money. So of course, Angel Reese couldn't get offered the 5 M's like Caitlin.
What should have been a massive, huge day for your sponsors and for your network.
We can be honest. They have to say exactly what y'all want them to say. That's what it seems like.